Yes, welcome to another video. I'm Lewis, above me is John, and we got the preview coming, guys, for the Swansea game, the FA Cup 5th round. This is a huge game. Every single game is huge at the moment because we want to go for the quad. We want to win everything that we possibly can. You know what I mean? That's the ambitions of this club. You know what I mean? We don't just par competitions off. Yeah, we go for everything. So this game is huge, absolutely massive. So we've got a couple of talking points we're going to go through. And before we do, guys, let's set a like target. Let's go for 1,000 likes. So smash a thumbs up if you do enjoy the video. It just helps other City fans as well find the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the notification bell for daily Manchester City videos. We'll be doing a live watch along as well. So if you hit the notification bell when we go live, you'll be notified. As well, guys, this video is sponsored by Signables. They sponsored a couple of our videos before. They are basically a Signables collectible pack that you can get. We'll link it in the description. But right now, they're doing a giveaway, and all you have to do is all you have to do is click the link, right, and then put your email address in and your name, and then they're going to pick 4 winners. The number 1 winner gets the full collectible pack, which is worth $100 or thereabouts, and the other 3 people will win a signable collectible of their choice, guys. It's completely free to enter. Hit the link in the description. Like I say, we do competitions, right, and some people are like, oh, there's no point in entering because thousands of people will enter. That, trust me, that doesn't happen.
Basically, it's because everyone says that in their head. Yeah. So then it ends up that no one does it, and then you're like, oh,
do you remember,
wow,
do you remember the shirt giveaway? We did a shirt giveaway a couple of months back, and no one entered because everyone just thinks. And we asked people, say, why didn't you enter? They were like, oh, thousands of people. 100 people entered that shirt giveaway, mate.
Yeah, 100 people entered it. So, you know what I mean? You do have a massive chance of winning these. And then, as well, the decent things, these signables, like this things, and signed by the players and that, they are sick. So
we'll put some pictures. I'm sure you've already seen. I'm sure Jordan's already shown you some pictures, innit?
Yes.
But yeah, they are cool. We've got a couple in the shed. We got the Aguero one. So yeah, they are pretty cool. Check it out. Link in the description. Go enter. It's free. Right, starting off then with the first point in this this preview, and I'm gonna ask, should a Benjamin Mendy get a game in this this cup tie? Now, he's obviously not featured a lot. He did actually go through a spell of where he was playing a couple of games. He was doing all right, and then he sort of just, I don't know where he went. But Zinchenko is clearly our number 1 left back right now. He just played against Liverpool. He played very well, and it's the question of, do you rest Zinchenko in this game? Put Mendy in as well. You know, what do you do in this situation, bro? It's a tricky one. For me, if Mendy doesn't play this game, I really struggle. You know what I mean? I know we've got some Mendy lovers out there, but I really struggle. And you've got to ask yourself, is he done? If he doesn't play this game against Swansea, when is he going to play? The games are only going to get harder and more important. You know what I mean? If he can't play this game against Swansea, then is he done? And he played Cheltenham, didn't he?
Yeah, he played Cheltenham. I imagine we'll put him back in the side for Swansea, just for the sole purpose of giving Zinchenko a little bit of a rest. It's difficult with Mendy. Like you say, I just genuinely don't think that I don't see him having a future at City if he doesn't start his game. And that might seem like a bit premature saying that. However, I just think it's these kind of games where he should be playing. Yeah. You know what I mean? To get himself back into it. Like you say, at the beginning of the season, he was going through this kind of like form where I was like, ooh, are we starting to see a bit good signs of Mendy? Because he did start the season. I remember he played that first game against Wolves. He had a really good first half, but then the second half kind of died off a bit. And that was kind of like our whole team went through that same like thing of, do you know what I mean? The fatigue in the second half was killing us off a little bit. But it looked like a new Mendy. And we kept saying this, you know what I mean? Is it, you know what I mean? Is this the time when we actually will see Mendy? We've said for quite a while this is his season where he needs to turn things around, and we've seen John Stones in the same situation. He's turned it round. And there'll be a lot of people who are saying that there is still time for Ben Mendy to still twist everyone's heads. Everyone is in, I think we're all in the same boat with Zinchenko, that he's our main left back at the moment. It's just, if he do, it's about getting in the opportunities to do it. And if he doesn't play these games, when are them opportunities going to come? Like you said, Bray, they're not. It's only going to get harder, the games. The further we get in these competitions, more difficult opponents. And you know what I mean, throughout the longer the season goes on, it's going to be a grind. So I just don't see it happening. I just think if he doesn't play his game, then it could be the end of Benjamin Mendy.
What a statement, guys. Let us know what you think. I do think he probably should get a game here. I do think he probably should start. I would start him if I was the manager.
I would.
You know what I mean? Give him some more minutes to see what he can do. But yeah, if he doesn't play, then I think it's looking very bleak. Let us know in the comment section below what you think. Should he play? And if he doesn't play, do you reckon that's it? Because the reason I'm asking that question, it's not for a reaction. It's when is he going to, if he doesn't play this game, when is he going to play? He's not going to play the Premier League games, the big games. He's not going to play the Champions League games. He's not going to play the Carabao Cup final. You know what I mean? So,
do you know what this reminds me of, bro? Otamendi. Do you remember when Pep lost all trust with Otamendi, and it just seemed to be that Otamendi just couldn't get in the squad at all? It reminds me exactly of that. I feel like Pep doesn't trust Mendy anymore, and it's going to be very, very difficult to overturn that.
Yeah, no, that's a fair comment. Right, let's move on to a player who didn't feature against Liverpool, but could consider themselves a little bit unlucky. And it's Ferran Torres, and he's obviously still finding his feet. You know, I think we're slowly starting to see a little bit more of him. But I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. I mean, you got to remember, guys, he was never going to come in and just start tearing the league up. Not at all. He's only young. He's only 20 or something, so it's going to take him time. But I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking the slow progression. You know what I mean? If you think, he's pretty mad in it, but if you think he's only 20, he's come to a different country, you know what I mean? He's not playing week in, week out because he can't get in the team like that. So it's going to be difficult for him. So he's got to take his opportunities when he's given them. And I think this would be a perfect game. You know, Swansea are a team that are generally a good to play team, you know what I mean? They don't really, they're not a massively physical side. I don't know if they changed from the days that they were in the Prem, but they normally play passing football, nice to watch type side. So he should have quite an easy time. He shouldn't be getting kicked about and stuff. So I think this is a perfect game to throw him in, bro.
Yeah, I don't see Swansea doubling up. I mean, I actually think Swansea might actually go for this. You know what I mean? They should go for it. It's FA Cup. They shouldn't just sit back and let us take control and dominate the game. I'm actually looking forward to this game. I think it might be a bit open. So that's perfect for Ferran Torres as well. We can see a bit more of his ability, a bit more excel. And we see it was against West Brom the last time he played when he was driving at. I don't know if it was West Brom when he was driving at the defence, and we said he had a really good game. I can't remember what the game was, but he actually looked really good there. So I'm hoping that he can just carry on finding his feet. His stats are actually really, really good for his first season here, and I just think he's clearly got it. He's got that talent. He's clearly one of these people. I just think I genuinely think that this guy's going to be one of the best. He'll be up there. He kind of reminds me of the sign, the raw talent thing, where you're like, yeah, this guy's got it. I do think that Ferran Torres got it as well. It might be too early to say that, but I just think that's my gut.
The good thing is we don't need him to do it now. You know what I mean? We've got time to let him grow and develop.
Him.
Yeah,
and I feel like that's the best thing to do. Look at Phil Foden. We give a lot of time into developing Phil Foden, and look at what's been made. You know what I mean? Pep came out the other day and said when he leaves City, he'll look back on the Phil Foden development as like one of the best achievements of his footballing managerial career.
Just let him develop him. Let him develop Torres. But yeah, it'll be a look. I'm looking forward to seeing Torres play. Now, here's a question. Sergio Aguero, when was the last time we saw him play a football match? And I don't mean one on the Xbox, I mean one in real life. You know what I mean? I'm saying, does he have an Xbox, by the way? Is it PS?
I'm going to imagine he's a PlayStation.
Is he PlayStation?
I don't know why, but I don't know. It might not be.
Maybe. But he's fit, he's back in there, and he's been fit for a while now. He's obviously been self-isolating. It's not like he's, I don't think he even had, did he have it?
I think he was self-isolating for a while, but then he got it.
And then he actually got it.
He had to... Right. That's why he's been gone for so long.
But muscle-wise, his muscles are all been fine for quite a while.
This might have done him good, really, in the sense of these muscles and that. They've had a long time to heal now.
Yeah. My question is here, guys. I don't think we should start him. I don't think we should go down the route of starting him. But it would be nice to see him on the bench, wouldn't it? I think it'd give everyone another lift. We just had a massive morale boost from that win at Anfield. Imagine the lift that we would get as fans and the players to see Aguero back in the squad. He doesn't have to play. He don't have to start. It'd be nice to get 5-10 minutes at the end of the game. Wouldn't it be nice to have him on the bench just in case anything is going slightly wrong? But yeah, my question is this: at what point do you put? Obviously, we've got a tricky game at the weekend. You know what I mean? You got Tottenham, and then I think you got then Everton, and then I think you might have the Champions League game. So it's all coming thick and fast. You know what I mean? You've got to get some minutes somewhere. So for me, if he's fit, which I believe he is, I think he's training, I'd shove him on the bench and see if we can get 5 or 10 minutes out of him at the end of the game.
Yeah, I'd like to see Aguero come on. I guess the time that he stays on the pitch will depend on what Pep's seen from him and stuff. I mean, a lot of people say, give him half an hour at the end of the game. I don't think I still don't want to rush Aguero back into it. But Pep will know whether he can do half an hour.
The thing is, there's no point either, because there's no point in giving him too much, because he's not going to start against Tottenham no matter what. You know what I mean? He could come on 30 minutes against Swansea, score a hat-trick. He still won't start against Tottenham because Pep's not going to do that. So there's no point really in pushing him. You know what I mean? Give him 10, 15 minutes. Give him another 10, 15 minutes against Spurs. And then we go from there. Then that's when you start looking at maybe starting him. He's not just going to give him 10, 15 minutes and then start him against Spurs. That's not happening. So let's not push our luck too much.
Yeah, we don't want to run before we can walk.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's mad actually this because he made his debut against Swansea as well, didn't he? And I just think it's weird now that we potentially might see Aguero back.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know why, just Swansea at that link.
Right, let's go through our team predicted 11. So in goal, we've got Stefan. I do think that he'll come back in for that. And yeah, there's no issues with him coming back in. Will we see a return for Kyle Walker? I'm not fully up to date on what the situation is with him, though, guys. I don't know if he's fit. I don't know whether he's got a little bit of a knock. If he is fit, then I'd play him at right back. Obviously, if he's not fit, then you got to change that situation. I think we'll probably see Eric Garcia in the centre back pairing. By the way, it was really nice to see Eric Garcia celebrating. Did you see that?
Yeah, he loved it, didn't he?
Remember, guys, don't give personal digs at Eric Garcia. He's done nothing wrong. I mean, he wants to leave. He wants to go back to Barcelona. That's where he's from. You know what I mean? He's entitled to do that. It's not his fault that the club, Man City and Barcelona, failed to reach an agreement. That's not his fault, yeah? So don't be giving him personal digs. We can all agree that maybe he shouldn't have been playing earlier in the season when we had Howard Bellis and Tosin and whatever before he went. But personal digs, I don't think are right. I think Laporte will probably come back into the team and partner him this time properly at centre-back rather than sort of on the left side of the three or whatever. And, as we've already mentioned, we would like to see Ben Mendy play at left-back. So kind of a bit of a massive switch up defensively. So, you know what I mean? Don't expect to see the Diaz Stones rocks.
Yeah, but it is still a quality back four, that. It's a quality back four. Especially when you got that. Do you know what I mean? It's so easy to forget how good of a defender Emerick Laporte is. He's very good. He's a very, very, very good defender. So, you know what I mean? Hopefully he can sort it out. But midfield-wise then, we've gone with Fernandinho, centre defensive mid. Rodri's been playing quite a bit recently, and you know what I mean? I think this is a good time to switch up a bit, get Fernandinho back in. Rodri's come into his own recently, so he's holding down that spot. So now is a good time to give him a rest for... Because I'm pretty sure Rodri will start against Tottenham.
Yeah.
And then we've gone for Tommy Doyle, this is one of the ones that we've thrown in there. Do you know what I mean? I
big
think
game
it's a good
for him
game.
as well.
It's a big game. I was really impressed with him last time I seen him. It was the Cheltenham game. That's the last time he played, wasn't it? I was really impressed with seeing him there, and I want to see more of him. That's what at the end of that game. I think I said it in our review. That's what it left me with. It left me with I want to see more of this guy already.
I actually think you said that. I think that's what you said. But no, you're right. And it's a big game for him. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not just getting these 10, 15 minutes. This is a massive game. And if the club go out of this competition at this round, they'll be very, very disappointed. So it's away from home. It's against a team that are a decent side. You know what I mean? A Premier League side for a very long time. I'm not sure how they do it in the Championship anymore, to be honest. I don't know if they've challenged for ages or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But it's a big game, basically. You know what I mean? And it's an opportunity for him to show his talent, you know what I mean? And I don't think Swansea are just going to sit there and just get battered for the full 90 minutes. I think they'll try and play, so he might be able to get some space. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Doyle as well.
Yeah, definitely. And then finishing off that midfield, we thought go a bit, you know what I mean? You need a bit of creativity in there. And then Phil Foden's running the show recently, and I mean, when he played Cheltenham there, he kind of took it into his own and he kind of controlled the game. And it's another chance to see Foden not on the wings. We've seen a lot of him on the wings, but we know his position is meant to be in, do you know what I mean, the cam role. So we can see him, do you know what I mean, see if he can do that kind of Kev role for us. Yeah,
absolutely. What I would say on that, I would be looking to bring Foden off, as soon as we possibly can.
Yeah.
Go and get the game won, and then bring him off.
Protect your assets
if possible for the game against Spurs at the weekend. Mahrez to keep his spot in the team here, play right wing. We've gone Torres left wing, and we've gone for Liam Delap up top. Now there is just a quick thing. I know he got suspended, but that was in a youth game. I'm not 100% sure. I've tried to find out on Google, right, whether or not that carries over to the FA Cup. I don't think it does, but if you guys think it does, let us know in the comment section below so I'm aware. But yeah.
It would only have been a 1 game ban anyway.
I got 3. I think he got a 4 match ban.
Did he?
Yeah, I think he full on kicked a guy. It was like a violent conduct situation. Yeah. So what I've done a bit of googling, I can't see that he would be banned for the FA Cup, because it's like it's a next level up. But let us know in the comment section below if he's even available to play. Obviously, if he's not, you got to swap that. But I'd like to see Liam Delap, if available, with Aguero coming off the bench for the last 15 minutes. So guys, let us know what you think in the comment section below. It's a little bit of a mishmash team, and there is risks associated with doing that, you know, and so many times we've seen it before where teams have played like the reserves type situation, and they end up getting beat because, you know, they're rusty basically, you know what I mean? So it is a risky move, but I do think we need to try and rest some of these players for these crucial Premier League games coming up. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Go check out the signables giveaway, guys. It's completely free to enter. 4 winners, and one of them will be winning the package that's worth around $100, guys. So get involved, link in the description. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, like the video, and we'll see you in the next one.